Hello children, welcome to the YouTube channel Guru of Social. We are going to continue the Penamakuru village concept with the topic subtitle as Rainfall. So what clarity they are giving about the rainfall here? Yes, Penamakuru we consider the landform as plains. As per the location, children of Penamakuru, it is in AP state, right? So this AP state is near to the ocean, Bay of Bengal. So the impact of the atmospheric factors and as the location is near to the water body, oceanic climate impact can be expected. Oceanic climate. As the location of AP state is near to the Bay of Bengal and the consideration of Penamakuru village is in AP state, the impact of oceanic climate can be played on Penamakuru. So definitely we can expect, yes, oceanic climate impact on Penamakuru. So what kind of rains we are going to expect here? Coastal bodies which are located near the water bodies, yes, the land near to the seas and oceans. Children, please make a note. The land near to the seas and oceans, they get impacted of oceanic climate. They experience oceanic climate. Because of the impact of oceanic climate on the coastal bodies like AP state in which our Penamakuru village is located, rains are distributed heavily. Yes. So when you are confirming that impact of oceanic climate on the sea coastal body, we have to consider the distribution of rainfall is heavy. Such heavy rainfalls are actually distributed from the month June to October. We can take it, children. So heavy rainfall distributions are June to October. Again, little rains are expected during which period? Definitely it will be from November, May. See, the explanation is very clear, children. How the rainfalls are heavily distributed. Why they are distributed heavily? Because they are the coastal bodies which are near to the water bodies of seas and oceans. The impact of oceanic climate on Penamakuru experience heavy distribution of rainfall. That heavy distribution of rainfall we are actually expecting from June to October. And at the same time again we are discussing about little rains. So when these little rains are distributed from the month of November to May. In between we discussed the October. Yes. So what is the condition during the month of October? Rains. No rains, children. We can't expect a heavy or little rain. So no rains. At the time, what they are doing? Okay, during the time of June to October, November to May, natural distribution of rainfall, irrigation facilities can be considered for the, yes, for the fields of Penamakuru. But what about the period of October? Yes, during October when you are confirming that there are no rains, we have to depend on the man-made irrigational provisions. Man-made irrigational provisions. So, till that period of time, everything was going naturally, really very happy. But when it's a time of the irrigational facilities during the period of October, when there are no rains, we have to depend upon the man-made irrigational projects. So, what might be the man-made irrigational projects? In the previous video, when we are trying to show the projection of Bandar Canal, we have observed that Penamakuru village is shown like this, right? So the lands which are near the agricultural lands which are near to the Bandar canal, they can get irrigated very easily with the water provision which they get, because they may have the laying of small water channels among the fields, and these fields which are near to the Bandar canal can get irrigated very easily. But what about the northern parts? What about the western parts? Yes, so these are little bit high elevated lands, means they are actually on the north and west direction, means they are far away from the man-made projects like Bandar canals. So during the month of October, when we are confirming there are no rains, we have to make the provision of other sources of water to make the lands to be irrigated. So what are the other choices they have made here? One is canals. It is really good, but only the lands which are near to the canals are getting irrigated. Even another choice we can prefer like tanks. So the lands which are near to the tanks also can get irrigated. But what about the lands which are being distributed over the north and west? It is little bit hard. So what they have thought of the another choice? Yes, borewells. This is one of the another man-made project they have planned to get irrigate the north and western parts which are being far away from the other man-made projects like canals and tanks. So they took the concept of giving the foundation for the digging of borewells. So this borewells concept, when we are actually getting into the topic, let us discuss. So what is the next option they have considered, children? Borewells. So they thought of digging or excavate. Another term you can use, excavate or dig. So they want to prefer the digging of borewells. So in places like Penamakuru, the plains, they thought of digging the borewells right from the top layer of the soil among the plains of Penamakuru. Once they have started excavating the land to the deep and deep, they got the water table. They got the water table, or you can call it as aquifer. Water table or aquifer. Yeah, another word you can use as water level or water surface. So the water level, surface or layer or aquifer, they got them just by going the deep of only 15 to 25 feet. If you dig the borewells for 15 to 25 feet deep from the top layer of the soil among the plains, they are getting the water table or aquifer only by crossing 15 feet or maximum 25 feet, but not more deep of that. Yes, so really the people of Penamakuru are lucky because they are getting the aquifer and the excavation of the top layer of the soil getting deep of only 15 to 25 feet. So this provision helped them in irrigating the north and western parts which are being far away from the Bandar canal and the other tank bodies. So now the problem is sorted out in the October month when there are no rains. How the uplands of Penamakuru village of north and western parts are got irrigated with the help of borewells. And this borewells in Penamakuru, we have observed that such an electrified village it is. Why you are considering it as an electrified village? They are pointing out on this term. What do you mean by electrified? It is actually trying to explain us that whatever the revenue they are getting, within that they are going to have the expenditure to be laid for digging of borewells and running of this. Even what kind of pumps they have used in this Penamakuru means they are submersible. Submersible pumps. In this electrified region of Penamakuru, submersible means what? Most of the borewell pump body is getting injected for the water itself. Within the water, it is submerged. So these kind of pumps are called as submersible pumps in the electrified villages of Penamakuru. Are you clear, children? Everyone, if you have any doubt regarding the rainfall and irrigational facilities of natural and man-made projects, you can put on in the comment box section. Thank you, children. Subscribe my channel to get more information.